The man who loves walking will work further than the man who loves the destination. So
Okay.
what happened along the process?
Okay, you complete.
You love the journey. When you love the journey, the goals just happen. You hit milestones as a side effect because it doesn't matter at that point. I don't care if I can lift this much weight or run this fast. I mean, that's cool and it's great and I love it, but I don't love it as much as I love the journey. I love the journey. The journey consists of sucking at something, failing, getting better, learning, starting a new journey, start it over, do it again.
The man who loves walking may not walk much because he loves it, and if he walks too much, if he makes if he tortures himself to walk, then it won't be a love affair. So the man who loves walking may walk very little, but the man who loves the destination, he is the man who enjoys torturing himself. He is the man who is a kind of ascetic. He is a disciplined man. He is a man who follows no pain, no gain. His eyes are set on the goal, so whether he suffers the whole way or not, it is of no consequence for him. It matters not for him whether he is enjoying, whether he is loving the walk. He has to reach the destination. So whatever happens on the way is inconsequential. He is not interested in that. His eyes are set on the goal. So all the suffering of the way, he will endure. He will suffer anything to reach to that destination. He is not interested in enjoying or loving what he is doing. He is interested in reaching the destination. So whatever he is saying is all wrong. Factually also it is wrong. And these things becomes very confusing, because walking is a different thing. If you love walking, maybe you will walk more than a person who doesn't love walking. But what you are talking about, are you talking about some philosophy? Are you talking about the philosophy of life, or just you are talking about walking? When a Lao Tzu says these things, or when a spiritual person talks about these things, that the very journey is the goal. You cannot separate it. The first step is the last step. They are talking in a different realm. Their dimension is different. If you want to become more conscious, if that is your goal, you want to remove your unconsciousness, your inner darkness, then the first step will be to try to be conscious. And that will be the last thing also. When you begin the journey, you may be 99% unconscious and 1% conscious. And at the end, at the last step, you will be 99% conscious and 1% unconscious. And when you reach, you are 100% conscious. But it is the same consciousness The mean is the end. What is the mean? When it becomes perfect, it becomes the end. That's why it is said that if you want to reach to the right end, you will have to choose the right mean also. By choosing the wrong mean, you can never reach to the right end. It is never that the end justifies the mean. Once you have chosen the wrong mean, you will never reach to the right end. When they say that enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, that means be here now. Whatever you are doing in this moment, be total in that. If your eyes are fixed on the goal, fixed on certain destination, you will not be here now. You will not be totally present. So if you are totally present in the here now, you are already at the goal. You are already at the destination. So forget the goal, forget the destination. Apply your whole energy in the here now. That is what is meant by loving the journey. But if you are talking about worldly things, if you love the walking, you will go further than a person whose eyes are set on the destination. It may not be true. It may not happen. And when you are loving walking, you are not compelled to reach anywhere. You can stop anywhere. You have while you are walking, why should there be any destination? Why should there be any goal? Just you are enjoying this moment. You can stop anytime. But if you want to become more conscious, if you want to become more loving, the very first step has to be, you have to begin with being more loving, being more conscious. And that is where you will reach in the end also. Anything which is hindering your destination will go on dropping. So you have to remove all the obstacles and the barrier. What more is saying?
So what happened along that process? You have learned to love the journey. So you love the journey. When you love the journey, the goals just happen.
If you love the journey, there is no need that the goal will just happen. If you are moving totally unconsciously, you are not going to reach anywhere. So you need to be aware where you want to reach. It's like what they say, that everyone is moving so fast, so quick. They're just moving fast, but they don't know where they are going. You have to be at least this much conscious. What is your direction? Where you want to reach? Okay.
Man, when you love the journey, the goals just happen. You hit milestones as a side effect.
Wait. If you are not aware about where you are moving, what is your goal, what is your destination, if you love the journey unconsciously, how the goal will just happen. He is just living in his utopian dream-like world. Some people love ice cream. So what goal they will reach? Next morning they will have to just shit it out. That is the goal. Huh? What was the next sentence?
You hit milestones as a side effect.
It's all just looks good, words look good, but there is no content. You will hit milestone and then you will fracture your leg. If you are blind, you may kick the milestone and you will have bloody leg. No goal, no destination. What more?
Because it doesn't matter. At that point, I don't care if I can lift this much weight or run this fast.
If I can lift that
If
much
I can
weight.
lift this much weight or run this fast.
What you care? What
Yeah.
what he is saying.
Okay, I mean that's cool and it's great. I love it, but I don't love it as much as I love the journey.
It looks somewhat little bit poetic, but it's all just bullshit. Is this the end of this?
Still have some more.
Okay.
I love the journey. What is the journey consist of? Sucking at something, failing, getting better.
Sucking at something?
learnings. Sucking at something.
What is that something? Sucking the vagina or sucking the penis? Penis.
No. Sucking at something means like you are not good at something.
No, these are all just irrational, stupid things. He's just defending his unconsciousness, nothing else. Sucking at something. What is the other word?
Failing. Getting better.
Failing.
Learning.
You're not able to get the girlfriend, you're failing, so go on trying. There is some hidden that kind of meaning. You may be saying anything, but these are the meaning. Then people will have imagination. Oh, sucking will lead to enlightenment. Okay, let me go on sucking. That is what they know. That is the thing they are expert in. That is the thing they suck. So they will think they are moving somewhere. So love the journey. Love this sucking habit. Huh? What you said, what sucking means? Trying.
Sucking means being weak in something. You're not good in something.
Sucking will not make you strong. Okay. What next?
Learnings.
If you are doing things out of unconsciousness, you will just stumble and you will fall and you will break your legs and you will reach to what it's called, emergency ward. What next?
Start a new journey. Start it over. Do it again.
Start a new journey, then?
Do it again.
And then there were 3 sentences you read. Start.
No, that's the last one.
So when you are doing something very unconsciously, then you will have to begin new journeys again and again. Because you will see sooner or later it is leading you nowhere. But all your journeys will fail because the central thing is missing. You are not trying to be conscious. You are not trying to bring the inner light. So the darkness will remain. And when you are internally blind, then whatever journey you are going into will lead you nowhere. It is merry-go-round. You are moving in circle, a vicious circle. Now, what is the second one?
I don't know if any of what we do matters in the end.
So he is also ignorant. I don't know. He is also searching in the darkness. What next?
What I do know that matters is the people we hitch ourselves to.
People
and
we hit ourselves to.
We
Hitch ourselves to.
And the indelible mark they leave upon our very being.
But if you are totally blind, you will find someone just like you. What you said? People
we hitch ourselves to.
And whatever mark they will leave on you will be also another conditioning. What next?
I was reading a passage recently where a character was asking which is more important, the journey or the destination, and the other replied, it's the company. And I couldn't agree more.
So maybe he is seeking a good girlfriend, company. He is feeling bored, so he needs a company. Only a person who is awake can be of some help. And he will point his fingers towards you, not towards himself. He will say, be your own light. You have created this darkness, so you will have to make the arduous effort. You will have to make all the effort to remove that darkness. It cannot go just by dreaming, just by imagining, just by having a whimsical journey. You will have to find out, is there something within you which has any significance or not? Is there something within you which can remove your darkness or not? You can walk with the borrowed light, but how long the borrowed light will help you? So when you are seeking a company, it is all the same worldly desire, it is all the same desire to be entertained. The best company is your own light, and there only an enlightened person will lead. And if a person is enlightened, he is a light unto himself, he is love unto himself. So when you are in his company, you will become, if you are totally open, you will also become a light. You will also be transformed into love. Then you will not be seeking any company. Whatever you were seeking outside is within you. Is it clear or not?
Very clear, Swami.
So, what you found? You're both good friends.
Huh? I both good friends? What do you mean? Oh, this guy and the other guy. I found freedom in...
It is all undigested. things which they are sharing. What you said, you found what?
I found freedom in hearing how you explain what they have said.
Whatever they said is all wrong.
That's why I'm so glad I asked you to comment.
Mm-hmm.